You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Trying to get money out of the situation.
Over the
you know, dude's interviewing the dude who allegedly got, you know, something happened to him. You know what I'm saying? Asking him all type of questions.
No problem.
You know what I mean? I'm just like, oh, wait, what's going on, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought this was a skit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, this really happened? You know what I mean? Like, what's going on, right?
Do you guys see why we call him Clueless Christopher? This guy is always acting like he's lost and confused. He's supposed to be the OE, the original exposer. He's CS2 Back's first put on. How come the whole world found out before he did? Why did...
This nigga is funny as hell. I would do a remix. I would do a remix fucking collage.
Hey,
it's funny.
This nigga Scandalous Los Angeles. This nigga is CS2 Back's first put on, nigga. The motherfucker. Nigga. That nigga be burying Busted Douglas, nigga. Salute to Adults Reality TV, hashtag CCTV Media Network. Peace, Duse, and the whole Damu Kiwe Coversations. Salute, man. I'd be happy when CCTV come back out. And nigga, go on his page if you want to see how it happened with the CS2 Back paperwork when it first came, before the documentary. I never mentioned his sexual prowess, only mentioned his swan, soft forearm. No, we weren't talking about your comment, Tartan Mystic. Your mind in the gutter. Jerry Griffin, Deuce, I'm glad you didn't hold your breath waiting on him. We be sad as shit. But look, this nigga said Busted Douglas was CS2 Back's first put on. This nasty work. This nigga recruiting.
Hey, Dose of React, yo, put that in the next.
The exposers keep him in the dark. Now, Loves Boys is telling all of us that he was told this was a play. But guess what, guys? By Loves Boys putting this video up, he just confirmed that the crimes committed by his exposer little homie were real. Loves Boys is now telling on Lucy Coochie just like Porky.
So I'm like, oh, wait, so now I'm like, I'm not even gonna post the footage. You know what I'm saying? People got lawsuits. I don't want to be assisting in nobody's lawsuits. So this is why I ain't spoke on it, bro. That's why I ain't posting no footage. You ain't heard me speak a peep on it, bro. Like, I don't do none of that, bro. Whatever they got going, what they got going on, bro. You feel what I'm saying? But what I will say is this.
Hit that like
and you can relate this to the video or not. People got to stop popping it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, people got to just stop popping it, bro. Like, you're going to run into certain people at some time, or you're going to run into people who people know, bro. Y'all got to stop talking tough. You know what I'm saying? Now, Luce kind of made a video saying something in the fact that, what do you expect him to do? Luce Cannon said, if it was the other way around, and somebody who didn't like me, would you want them to go halfway with it or something like that? He was saying something like that in the video. So y'all gotta really look at everything, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And also, a few people was, having their reactions to the video. Number one, I wasn't there, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know what happened. I don't know why it happened. I really don't care what happened because I was misinformed from
how you gonna say you don't know what happened?
I was told it was a skit. So I'm glad you took it down. You know what I mean? I won't be a part of what nobody got going on. You know what I'm saying? If it don't benefit me. Anyway, so yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot going on, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So, and it's a whole lot of lie snitching and dry snitching going on in the world. You feel me? If y'all know me, whether I like you, whether we enemies, I don't like you, whatever, bro. I don't do no lie snitching, dry snitching, bro. You feel me? That's just not how I roll. That's not how I was raised. That's something I don't condone. You feel what I'm saying? Even though I'm not in the streets breaking laws no more, I still got things that I go by, and still things that I will do, and still things that I won't do. You feel what I'm saying? And what I won't do is never be dry snitching lie snitching like that. You feel what I'm saying? So if something has something to do with, you know, like a lie snitch or a dry snitch, I won't be a part of it. You feel what I'm saying? So, but that's what we got, man. You know what I'm saying? Now I did see the guy who got interviewed. You know what I'm saying? I did see the guy who got interviewed, and he was like, you know, in so many words saying that, you know what I'm saying? So many words saying that he didn't want to talk too much, like legally. Now I don't know what that. I don't know what he mean by that. Like. Do he mean like this is an open case? Do he mean like
play him in
civil? Court. Like, because either you can talk about it or you can't, bro. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you mean by that? You feel what I'm saying? Like, and you know, like I said, I don't know. So when dude won't speak on it, and he was there, how can I speak on it? You know what I'm saying? But like I say, the one thing he said was
salute.
It was leaked for other people's, you know, benefit. So he might as well do what he got to do to benefit from it, however he can, because the only reason you would leak something like that is for your own. What did he say? His words were, I believe,
black lady who
clicks,
about you,
views, and something. So, you know what I'm saying? If the people there refuse to speak on it, who am I to speak on it? You know what I'm saying?
This guy Loves Boys said if the people who were there aren't going to speak on it, why would he? Only problem with that is, the people who were there have done nothing but speak on it since it happened. This game that the exposers are playing got them all telling on each other.
So I'm going to leave it at that.
Mighty B, what up?
Like, share, and subscribe, man. And
Bookaroo.
See y'all soon, man.
Hey man, shout out Scandalous Los Angeles, man. That nigga been knocking the crip cop out before that European just did it, man. You know what I'm saying? Scandalous Los Angeles TV, most scandalous Los Angeles TV, man. And keep him in his in your prayers. He's trying to get his other page back monetized, man. Hopefully we'll be able to get him some love. It take a lot of time out of people's life to put together such great content. That's why I really appreciate Adults Reality TV, most scandalous Los Angeles, and then just the consistency. But we got this one. This was the fight. Then I'm gonna play the audio, and then we're gonna get in the Dose video. We're gonna change it and get on CS2 back. Then we're gonna get on Veggie Wrong. Pork butt. Veggie wrong. All right, how do we get this? Push the play on that thing.
Oh, it ain't. It's just still.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Play it, you know.
Yeah, here was that's good enough. Yeah. But this man is down here asshole naked, being jumped on by some young cowards, right? Because these niggas claim they got beef with him. They outside and they doing all this super gangster shit. But instead of pull up on Duse M, instead of pull up on Big U, instead of pull up on any other niggas on our side, on these niggas, TD, credit, these niggas take advantage of some old men. A cowardly act. And while Wack and the Crip cop was just trying to put it all on loose cannon, right? Act and play dumb when they done ran the play and lined him up. But what they can't take back, we're going to close this one. Boom. And what they can't take back is this, though. See, Loose already came through. Loose already came through and made sure he implicated. Oh, that one ain't the one. Make sure he implicated. Let's go. CS2.
You know, doing it. They try to come up to Wack on some goofy stuff. Wack said, nephew, let's make an example. And that's what we did.
So you got Loose Coochie Ashley claiming that he was moving on behalf of and in furtherance of a conspiracy to assault these dudes at No Jumper for whatever reason. They might add gang allegations. Ain't no telling why they believe the theory is. But CS2 back, they told CS2 back something funny about what he was doing. CS2 back said, let's make an example. He implicated Whack 100. 3-finger back. Wackoon 100. Immediately into this crime. Listen.
You know, doing it, they try to come up to Whack on some goofy stuff. Whack said, nephew, let's make an example. And that's what we did.
Eastside Trade, salute. And that's what we did. What you think now that he in jail, he telling them about Whack 100? That nigga probably
not at the Apollo for that nigga.
That nigga might be telling them on Fam West TV. They gonna be like, wait, Fam West TV was living in Mexico for 6 years. How are you putting 3 murders on Fam West? Where did you meet Fam West? Nigga,
Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't know shit.
USC must mean useless snitch cop. Yeah, people better recognize that nigga gonna tell on anybody. Nigga, he gonna tell on his mama, nigga. That nigga is, listen, Lucy Coochie is gonna be what's the dude? YSL Woody. He gonna be out of this case. Whack 100 and CS2 back is 600 and is CS2 front. The Crip Cop not really street, you can tell. Damn, bro. They just first put on is crazy. Oh, yeah, they still on that. Concussion love, boy. Stop laughing. This is hilarious. You know who you are. Stop talking about me if you don't know.
Yo, you look at the back of the burner. You see that? Air him out. It's a guy on a stretcher. You know what I'm saying? That's your boy 600. That's your boy 600. You know what I'm saying?
Nasty work, man. On the stretcher. I see that knockout wasn't enough. CS2 back, little CS2 back, and baby CS2 back. Well, speaking of CS2 back, man, we finna go to this Dose video, man, and switch. The Crip Cop, that was outrageous. It's more outrageous that the feds is allowing him to antagonize Big U and his family at court. You know what I'm saying? This man got it. What you trying to start a fight at court and then blame it on Big U? You know what I'm saying? So that weak ass RICO charge they done charged him with, slandered him with. What is you up at court for with the court? I'm up at court with. I'm in here on behalf of the court. The court. Let's get to this. Adults Reality TV. Hit that like button.
Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Active Chucks.
Welcome to Adults Reality TV. On this episode, Dead Whack 100 exposed himself. Part 2. Man, if you thought the first part was crazy,
Usual times,
this one takes it to a whole nother level.
And
if you hadn't seen part 1, go check that out. The link is in the description. On part 2, we gonna break it all down, piece by piece. So make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get into
Yo, before y'all get to that,
I'm gonna expose something that I never exposed.
Oh wow, okay. I'm so glad you're my friend, because all your ops just go to jail, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. All your ops, everything don't like you, they going down in the ball of flame, man.
I'm a legal guy.
Wax my friend. I'm telling you.
Go ahead, read it.
Do you know who Whack 100 is? Well,
we know he not a day one from his section. Go stream that section by Yael featuring Joe Moses and Coyote. That's real.
Alonzo Zoe Scott.
I talked to dog.
Criminal history is minor, but he has been linked to the Bloods.
And we know the real reason why, you know, someone like me is being attacked. It's the positive stuff that I'm doing. And I got one more thing before I go. It's just, I gotta say it. How ironic, it's just how odd is it that it's just one guy that everybody's beef with ends up with a RICO or inside of a RICO. There's one guy that everybody beef with. Y'all know who he is. Now Hulk has got a RICO.
Whack is a hoe.
Salute, man.
I was in here defending the nigga. They tell me he get hit with some PTP shit. I'm defending the nigga. They say Whack. At the end of this video, he say everybody that get into it with Whack get caught up in a RICO. What got that to do?
Is it that it's just one guy?
Is it that it's just one guy
that everybody's beef with ends up with a RICO or inside of a RICO?
Everybody knows what pork that is. With your I'm in there defending this nigga.
Oh, this is classic, man.
600 police, OCS2 back.
I mean, he's got a year. They put it off. I'm pretty sure some of them niggas they kept in custody. He caught up in some other niggas RICO, what it looked like, and you know, anything they had on them niggas and anything and anybody involved in it, boom. You know what I'm saying? He like a low fish.
He like a low fish.
They definitely gonna get at him though. They gonna get at him. They gonna try to make it. They gonna want to know who approached him. What we did the move for. They gonna get at him. Hey pork butt. Hey pork butt. And me knowing Hulk is his state of mind right now. Shit. Hey, ain't no time.
Like, comment, and subscribe to A Dose of Reality TV.
Y'all see the actor Chuck Mike? One red, one blue.
Yeah, he going down the way he went down.
He's
coming back.
Yeah, he said he missed the ticket to trial, so
He said what?
he missed the ticket to trial.
Nah, he better not take that shit to trial.
Yeah, it's different everywhere you go. Georgia's laws is not like New York.
No. See, there you go again. You ain't playing with Georgia's law. You playing with federal law, mandated the same way across the country. Ain't no Georgia law. Ain't no Young Thug. This is federal law. No state, baby. You don't play with that. It's not like the Georgia region. No. No state, baby. You don't play with that. You don't play with that. Like the rats. No Georgia Fed. There's no Georgia Fed. It's just the federal government.
Reggie over pot calling pork butt.
I told you, Duse, don't be fucking with Veggie. I'm gonna strike your page, nigga. You nigga know I'm a make a nigga kiss the ring for Veggie right. Veggie always right.
Period. Police we fuck with, so we fuck with police.
But wait, there's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer.
I really want to move it over because, like I told him when I texted him, I'm like, yo, Hope,
Deuce, we premiered
if I take this shit and start dissecting this shit, it's gonna put a light on it that he don't need. He don't need that light. I know how legal shit go. I see what they trying to do. I understand everything they trying to do to him. I see it. And once I go to doing the shit over there on my side of it, and everybody start pulling up, them people is in this motherfucker recording right now. Don't think they ain't. And once I go to doing the shit over there on my side of it, and everybody start pulling up, them people is in this motherfucker recording right now.
Them people is in this motherfucker recording right now on Clubhouse. Nigga, this nigga is admitting it. When we brought the civil RICO case, which cited all of these rooms on Clubhouse that were in under investigation, because I knew they were going to put it under investigation, bro, because a civil case can, if anything comes criminal, evidence is put through a civil case, authorities can pursue that evidence and invest with an investigation. So nigga Ben said it. It was people who came to our chat. Wax said, that ain't no indictment, ain't no investigation, nigga. That shit could turn to an investigation as soon as the court becomes aware of potential criminal behavior. Let's get back to it.
Right now, don't think they ain't.
You gotta remember, I got a group of niggas out here under a RICO, and I'm reading they work. Clubhouse shit, podcast shit is all in the work.
What did you say, nigga? You gotta remember, I got a group of niggas out here under a RICO, and I'm reading they work. Clubhouse shit, podcast shit is all in the work.
I'm in the middle of the story, bitch, so I understand it. All parties, the lieutenant nigga, Adam, no jumper, my attorney, I understand it.
Victory. The Adventures of a CI.
Classic animation.
We were Texas, nigga.
Racing, man.
Hey, listen, y'all know I got favors. You know what I got? I got favors. I've already helped y'all in many.
Whack. Hey, this nigga Yael and a dose of reality TVC. I told y'all, nigga Yael lead with the talent of the Damu Kiwe Conversation. He's the Kiwe pop star. So here he goes. Talk about Whack 100, talking to these people, telling them about the favors they owe him. You know,
it's crazy. Multiple ways.
We pulled him over for a busted taillight. That's it. A taillight?
I told them to fall back, just like I am in that paperwork. I told them to fall back like CS2 back. See, understand this. I didn't want to touch that dude. And I didn't. As you can see from the video footage, I got the tapes.
Now we in there talking to the feds like we caught him plotting to take over the government.
Did what they wanted to do. And they did the do without me doing anything to do it.
Bro, he asked for the FBI. We didn't even bring it up.
Said he got information. Man can't even spell information.
Now, you can take what you want from that information. The information is given because I gave it to you. Like that. In the video form of having videos of all the criminals' activity.
Just wanted to give him a ticket and go to lunch. Now we might be in a RICO case.
Because I told him to do it. And then I didn't do it because I knew they was going to do it to do it. And I'm going to do it and give it to you.
Next time I'm ignoring taillights, I swear.
Period.
Victory. The Adventures of a CI.
Go like, comment, subscribe. Hey, don't some reality TV. Support this thing.
So at some point, I'm like, bro, can you kind of clear that up? I don't want to defend myself because if I have to defend myself, it's going to open up doors to all kind of shit.
It's going to open up doors to all kind of shit.
I'm telling you I don't want to do that. I promise you. I gave the man my word I wasn't going to speak his name in no disrespectful manner 6 months ago. We talked. So I don't know what the fuck I got to do with some shit I ain't got nothing to do with. When you make accusations like that, if I start popping it, niggas gonna start pulling up all kind of shit. And they gonna say, see, oh, that says he's this. And I don't want to do that. I just really want to have a conversation. And they gonna say, see, oh, that says he's this. Maybe he was emotional. I don't know what the fuck. If he don't know the people, how the fuck I supposed to know the people? I ain't never been to that part of Georgia. I don't know the people. I don't even know what the fuck going on. We all got our situations.
We all got our...
I don't even get what the fuck he meant by that. How a certain person that ever end up with, nigga, that's because your certain people was into some shit that ain't got nothing to do. When you find my name in the middle of some shit, or I'm named or a suspect or something, then pop that.
No, but we know who CS2 Back is, allegedly.
Yeah, and word is, he talked to Dog.
He always get in trouble online, but the info he about to give us, gonna be something.
And like he said, Mark know he tried to set up that three-way call shit, like we wasn't gonna trace that mess.
But nigga, just cause a motherfucker over here say something about me and I say something about them that they've been investigating 5 years prior, what the fuck that got to do with me? Pin me to somewhere it says, based upon this or this for WAC 100, that led us to this, and that. Okay, then you got me. But for him to do that, and I text him, and I'm still trying, because if I go on these platforms, it's gonna force shit to come out that he don't need to come out.
And I text him, and I'm still trying, because if I go on these platforms,
get with that Patreon for exclusive content.
It's gonna force shit to come out that he don't need to come out.
You're doing a great job, and you kept your word. Everyone we sent you after is either in jail or already sentenced.
If WAC 100 give a statement on the nigga, your ass going to jail, bro. They're gonna say my word holds some credibility and some weight. They're gonna say that. I don't give a fuck. If I ever told on a nigga his ass going to jail, they're gonna say, Beast, I'm a reliable what? Source. That's a reliable source. He's a known this, known that, known this, known that, right?
These are facts. You're a reliable witness. You a source. You everything. You get locked up. That's it. That's it.
At least they telling you who they is. Hey, look, the link in the chat is the Patreon for exclusive content. We got the whole interview, part 2 and part 3, that Scandalous released on Veggie Wrong, exposing Veggie Wrong. Listen, y'all got to support us on this one. This, that hot content. Come fuck with us. Get the exclusive content at the Active Chuck's Patreon. The link is in the chat. Go ahead and hit that. Let's get back to the content.
Talk to dogs.
Featuring The Adventures of a CI.
Oh, WAC don't mess with loose cannon. Nigga. Y'all not understanding that I don't care. I stand alone all the time. When it come down to the Noah Jumper incident, I took the blame for it.
But CS2 Back, I mean, Cash Jones, Loose Cannon, Ashley is what we called him. He went live that night and said, you said firmly, nephew, time to make an example.
Look at you.
They got caught, you know, doing it. They try to come up to WAC on some goofy stuff. WAC said, nephew, let's make an example. And that's what we did.
What you mean? I told my crew to back up, like back CS2, or as you would say, la 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 mate, CS2 back.
Featuring
This is classic.
The Adventures of a CI.
Like, comment, and subscribe to A Dose of Reality TV.
Chuck's though. The red and the blue.
You all hoes for that. 600 a hoe. WAC is a hoe. Reggie is a hoe. You all hoes for that. for that. This the story of a plant at death row since way back. Regged you right, put his spawn, so you know wax a rat. 2006 until sad was the murders act. Who's wax? Brother 2025, still no get back. So Bobby Jones gets the rental, him and Cash is in the Cadillac. Speeding through Rio, Texas, got crap with 3 stripes. Transfer to Beamore, Texas, on Fed, hold this all facts. This is when Wack first told that rat, is a hoe for that.
Reggie is a hoe. 600 is a hoe. Wack is a hoe. Y'all hoes for that. Y'all hoes for that. Y'all hoes for that. Watch this earlier. Hey man, listen, y'all need to go watch it again. I enjoy it every time I watch it. Instant classic. Shows for reality TV, man. So y'all make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe. About 300 people subscribed last night after seeing what we've been told y'all. You know what I'm saying? He started this gangster shit with the cartoons and the audio. He was the visuals. He put the visuals to it. Those snapping with those motherfucking cartoons. Man, Izzy, Mitchie Mac, I am heavily entertained. Hey, man, Mitchie Mac, go to A Dose of Reality TV and make sure you subscribe. He gonna keep you entertained. But he got series coming on TV soon, and it'll be several different states. We'll keep y'all updated. Entertainment, man, that's definitely what they do. And these channels want content, and Yael and A Dose of Reality TV are the content. The Kiwe pop star is the future of the Damu Kiwe Conversation entertainment. So is A Dose of Reality TV, Scandalous Los Angeles TV. See, we came to the internet to do business, man. And a lot of people get caught up in trying to prove that they are somebody or they ain't somebody. Once you establish who you are, as far as a businessman, then other businesses will take you seriously. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all probably wonder, like, how come Duse Sims don't ever tell no war stories and all of that type of shit? It seems like a lot of people get a lot of views from that. Well, first of all, that negativity ain't the energy I'm trying to build upon. That's not what I'm trying to attract. This is Damu Kiwe Conversation, and it goes by my lead forward. So if I'm putting out that type of negative energy, what we building over here is going to get negative responses. So every day, I focus more on the business, the same with Dose, Scandalous, and we trying to put shit together, bro. I hope y'all support us and go with us on the trip. If not, we'll see y'all when we on top, because that's definitely where we're going, brick by brick, rock for rock. BBL, you should have said who told you that. We ain't getting into all of that. You know what I'm saying? Steffi Weffy, 411 Media in the building. Salute, salute, salute. So I put the Patreon in there tomorrow. If you are available, the exclusive content, make sure you already paid. As soon as I figure out how to upload it in the morning, it's going to be up there, bro. The Crip Cop and Porky the Peru caught harboring the rat G-Face. Let's get back on
That's a fact, Lou.
Porky the Pig Peru and the Crip Cop. Let's get to it.
You know what I'm saying? Hold up, homie. So you basically over here talking about the double S? You trying to say that Sureños are the ones that snitching on blacks and we say it's nothing? You must have not been to the pen, my boy. You must have not been to the pen, my boy, because in reality, homie, it's your people that will have motherfuckers in there with a sex charge, homie, and everybody will say it's all good, no problems.
He's not lying about that. He's not lying about that. Our people, historically, our politics is totally different as melanated people, BGF, Bloods, Crips, all of the organizations in California move under a different structure than Serenos and white supremacists. If you get one of those charges, they don't do no investigation. They don't check out whether it was, even though black people in the United States have the highest overturn rate for sex crime, even though the civil rights movement started because our people sacrificed, like y'all doing right now for y'all people who fight immigration. We've been through that, bro. We understand exactly what's going on. You get a lot of females that see dudes that they mad with. You know what I'm saying? They didn't like how it ended up and they want retaliation. This is prevalent. I'm talking about statistically proven. So it's a case-by-case case-by-case thing. Now, as far as rats, that's talking about sexual predators. So the Serenos don't necessarily understand that. Their people weren't getting lynched in the dozens publicly, with kids partaking in watching. Our people get lynched because Caucasian females falsely claim that they were raped. So yeah, that shit hit different when it comes from our community. We's a little bit more experienced at dealing with these laws, falsely accusing people that look like us. See, you ain't necessarily been through all that, so I get it, especially you being an Armenian. But your politics as a Southsider was different, but you went to deflect and talk about a sexual thing, which you weren't lying about, but we wanted to add context to that. Now, you saying that our people don't check paperwork? I don't know, my nigga. Sound like you speaking up on niggas' business and you don't even know to get there. Kind of find out you was a rat the whole time. DEA informant. Let's go.
Your people who have a motherfucking black over there with a fucking rape charge, and as soon as you tell them, yo, what's up with homeboy? Oh man, the bitch was tripping. She was lying on the case. Come on, my boy. Don't speak on the double S, homie. I'm telling you right now, dog. You's a fucking rat. I personally know the motherfucker you told on, bro. I put him on the phone, bro. You acting like he's black. Bro, stop, man. Free the homie Droops, bro. You's a mark, homie. And for you speaking on the homie Slim 400, long live Slim 400. You's a bitch, Snoopy. I'm telling you right now, my boy. Fuck this internet shit. Fuck this no jumper YouTube. See me, homie. Tap in on my motherfucking Instagram. Hit the homie G Uno up from Treetop, homie. Me and you could run that shit. I'll break your motherfucking shit, my dog. On the dead homies, rest in peace. Don't be speaking on the motherfucking double S, homie. This is gangland. This is a game you don't want to play, motherfucker.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. 1090 Jake dropped a video the other day that proves without a shadow of a doubt that Christopher Lovesboy's friend G-Face is a rat. The Crip Cop Care Bear, Sweet Meat Marshmallow Man, Lieutenant Officer Lovesboys, has told the world on numerous occasions that he doesn't hang with rats or harbor rats. But here the Cointel Crip is again with another rat. Just like I told him about CS2 back months ago, I also told him about G-Face months ago. Both times, he accused me of lying, and eventually, he hid all of my comments on YouTube and outright blocked me on Instagram. So now that everyone can see that the exposers have another rat that was in their circle, Lovesboys is trying to act like him, and G-Face weren't homies, and that he only met G-Face one time. The exposers keep getting exposed.
No, G-Face not my homie, man. I met G-Face twice, once or twice. Once. Yeah, I met G-Face one time. Yeah, turns out he was an informant the whole time. Good thing I'm not into nothing that he was into.
I did a video about 5 months ago that I ended up taking off of my page. It was back when G-Face first showed up talking about he had a friend named Droopy that Snoopy Badass had told on. After that, Snoopy Badass put out a video of some white guy exposing G-Face for being a rat. CS2 back saw that video and spoke about it on Clubhouse, which means that Porky and Baby Back both knew he was a rat, and they still decided to harbor him.
Christopher.
What's happening,
How you
bro?
doing, Christopher Lovejoy? Shout out my boy. He pull up, Christopher Lovejoy.
Hit him up. I said, come on, come through. My boy pull up.
Understand this,
This
y'all.
was the Crib Cop's first time on No Jumper, and guess who brought him? A DEA informant. The same nigga with a sealed trafficking case claiming that he got for a drug trafficking case where he get caught with cash and weed illegally, and they gave him some kind of class as diversion and sealed his file. Nigga, they not gonna seal no shit like that. Only nigga that get diversion programs. Well, nah, Beast got diversion also. Let's go.
This right here is Lard-Ass Loves Boy's first appearance ever on No Jumper. If you thought he was invited there by Brick, then you were badly mistaken.
They all
The
right.
first time Loves Boys was invited to No Jumper, he was invited by a documented informant. One who informed on the Mexican Mafia. Loves Boys said he only met G-Face one time. I guess this was the one time, even though he said they had been knowing each other for a year at that point. Loves Boys said he and G-Face ain't homies, but they were homies enough for G-Face to invite him to share camera time with him on No Jumper.
Yeah, like that. It's like, oh shit, all right. Now, how'd you meet G-Face? I don't hang out with Rat. It's been like a year.
Yeah.
It's been
My
like
boy
a year.
Ed.
Yeah. It's through the homie. His boy he was locked up with. He put us together.
Yo, you seen the Snoopy Badass exposing the white boy from No Jump? I mean, the Mexican dude.
So like I was saying, CS2 back was well aware that G-Face was a rat. For some odd reason, Porky and the Crip Cop both chose to ignore this and continued being buddies with G-Face this whole entire time.
G-Face goes up on the stand. Hold on. Now, what this nigga about to explain right here, right? G-Face gave a statement at the stand. At the scene. Went to preliminary hearing. Wasn't in jail or nothing. Went to preliminary hearing. Gave another statement. I guess somebody got at him on the streets or whatever. Because then at trial, he tried to recant everything. This nigga's all bad, bro. Like, and on some real shit, I want to say this, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I done read all the books about like MA and all that, you know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of the whole little Mexican Mafia aura and get out. I'm highly sure this nigga, you feel me, either got it coming and don't know it, or, you know what I'm saying, he's not who he say he is, man, because, you know...
And I'm not here to team up on you like this wasn't planned today. You just came up here, whatever the case is.
Yeah, my boy had a show.
Pull him up.
Yeah, my boy had a show.
Pull him up.
Yeah, my boy had a show.
Pull him up.
So that proves that Brick didn't invite Loves Boys to No Jumper. The Armenian rat G-Face invited him. You also hear Loves Boys explaining that G-Face is his boy. Crip Cop is a thoroughbred rat harborer.
And if I'm talking about some rats, they told, not me.
So
my name good. Y'all know the rules. You hang with a rat, you just as guilty as being a rat.
Do you feel like the turmoil that all these videos that you've been posting, good publicity or not, do you feel like you've been going through more politics with the people from your area than...
Well, it's the thing. If I'm going through something, it's going through somebody who fuck with a rat. All the stand-up homies is standing with me. It's so many homies that either told or hanging with a rat, they don't want me to talk about shit because now they guilty. Let's just say he from the hood and, you know, he hanging with a rat. He not going to take my side because he guilty because he hanging with a rat. I'm going to call him out. So with so many motherfuckers hanging with rats or niggas who told...
Doesn't it blow your mind to watch this Crip Cop talk about niggas hanging with rats as he sits next to a man who ratted on the Mexican Mafia? He was literally invited by an informant so he could smut his own homies. Think about the irony in that. Fat Baby Back was invited to No Jumper by a documented informant and not invited by Brick, who is supposed to be from Love's Boys' set. A rat literally brought Love's Boys to the round table and not a Rollin'.
So there's so many motherfuckers hanging with rats or niggas who told they don't even want no parts of that, man. Tell me, man, leave that shit alone, bro. Man, nigga, nah, I'm not leaving nothing alone, nigga. I'm not cleaning up nobody's backyard, nigga. You niggas is busters, nigga.
G-Face knew he had a target on his back, and his only way to get out was to expose the past he's been hiding. A motion for review of magistrate's order of detention would be filed on Yuri's behalf. The feds want to keep him in custody, and this was Yuri's lawyer's chance to explain why he's a good citizen and should be released from custody until trial. It would also state he has concerns about his safety during his detention. His lawyer would state although Yuri has led a colorful life, he is neither a flight risk nor a danger to the community. He has a wife, 3 children, a house, numerous relatives, and a remarkable thriving new business. In short, he has every incentive to stay in the United States. Leaving the US would not only destroy his business, but also put his family and himself at risk. Yuri has been a target of the Mexican Mafia since 2006 when he was stabbed repeatedly and left for dead. He cooperated against the Mafia members who stabbed him.
I don't hang out with rats.
And has been forced to live with a green light hit hanging over his head. Since that time, there has been several attempts and threats on his life, including recently, and he has had weapons in the house to defend himself. In fact, the DEA became involved with Yuri back in 2005 when he was only 20 and began using him as an informant.
I don't hang out with rats.
He provided the DEA with names and evidence against several people that resulted in arrests and convictions.
I don't hang out with rats.
The government does not dispute his involvement with the DEA and his cooperation.
I don't hang out with rats.
After several arrests were made, including members of the Mexican Mafia, it became clear to the community that Yuri was an informant.
I don't hang out with rats.
Word was put out that he was a snitch and needed to be taken out. And shortly after, he'd be attacked.
Hey, real quick, my nigga Mike B said, Degante Cobbins, that's crazy that all the niggas on the internet that act super tough all be snitches. That's crazy as fuck. If I told on somebody, I wouldn't want to be seen or noticed at all. Yeah, but they're coming because they got that budget. You know what I'm saying? They working online, bro. This is where they're targeting niggas. Get investigations started. Get probable cause. I'm gonna show y'all some shit because this shit is deep as hell. We gonna go into my nigga Baby Time Bomb for 20's case. Let's go.
By 2 men and stabbed multiple times. He managed to survive, but it would take months to fully recover. The Glendale Police Department pressured Yuri to give up the names of the 2 men who stabbed him so they could arrest them. At first, Yuri was reluctant because he knew it would lead to more retaliation, but the detective insisted, even threatening him with jail if he didn't reveal the names. Yuri was assured they'd be arrested and he wouldn't have to testify, so he gave up the names and they were arrested for attempted murder. Neither man would take a plea, meaning Yuri now had to testify, and it only took a little convincing before Yuri agreed and testified against them.
I don't hang out with rats.
I don't care about none of that, bro. I'm standing on what I stand on. Yeah. And this is why every hood love me.
That's crazy. What is going on right now?
What's up, B? What up? How you doing?
Where you going, Devin?
What's going on?
Devin, come sit down real quick. What's up, brother?
I'm not your brother.
Oh, you don't like me?
Oh, no, it's not him.
You don't like me?
I'm just saying.
Who are you?
Boy.
Well, you call him boy, bro.
You. Can you just sit down on the mic?
Sit down, man.
Yeah. Where is that energy coming from?
Huh? I don't know. But we do that outside. My daughter, right? You're gonna get hurt, bro. Playing like that. Chill out. So what you doing?
I didn't know that we were gonna get off on the wrong foot there. You whack 100, right? Messing with me, you're gonna be whack 99.
Well, who are you?
You don't know who I am, boy?
No, who are you? Don't boy me again. I'm asking you. Now, Adam, you brought him in here, so
I didn't know this energy was going to be. I don't know it. Well, what's up?
Everything is not down, boy.
Hey, yo, Devin, step outside. I didn't know this was going to be. So, what are you? Yo, yes. Yo, bro, I'm going to ask you one time out of respect for this platform.
Look closely and you can see CS2 Back's informant enforcer G-Face moving in on White Dynamite waiting for Porky's signal.
Chill, my nigga. Chill out, bro. Chill, my nigga. Adam, listen. I think he's just having an off day. No, who are you, bro? Who are not, bro? Hey, bro, that ain't, bro. Folks, chill out. Adam brought this dude in. I don't know who he is. Hold on. Who are you?
I'm your worst nightmare.
Okay, what's your issue with me?
I didn't want to get you started. I'm a YouTuber, bro. Okay, I had to come in here.
You was finna get bro, yo, this might have been a little too real. We got like 10 angry gang members.
No, look, I tried to get you to get up. I should have. I tried to get his ass to get up.
You lucky up like super viral. I don't know it.
This is my image, though. This is my image. I
don't know you, bro. I mean,
I'm black, though, too. I'm black.
Tell my daughter to come back in here. Yo, the stakes were about
Hey, that was good, though. That was good.
Now, Adam, don't ever tell me I won't keep it professional.
Nah, I appreciate you. I'm a fan, though.
Oh, you I'm a fan, boxer. It's too much here. I was like, extra here. I don't even know was here.
Hey, look, Ro was behind me right there. Ro behind.
Out of Porky's whole team, White Dynamite remembers the informant that was directly behind him. That informant was the Armenian rat G-Face.
No, you good. No, you good.
His daughter was there. I didn't want to.
You good. Look.
He was about to go up.
Look, I wanted you to grab you by my
informants gonna buy your ass.
I was having
this shit like a S&Y yard.
They call me White Dolomite, though. You know the real White Dolomite.
Oh, I heard the name. Listen, I swear I don't be keeping up.
Look, I thought you was gonna know me. I'm glad you didn't.
That's crazy.
Hey, no. You know, at that time. You told her to get him and leave it got real serious. You like that? I couldn't have told you before, and you would have been able to play it. I wanted to get the real deal. Hey, yo, Thought, what 100%? Whack 10 years ago, we'd have been towed up.
Right away, huh?
Nah, because you gotta understand, one thing I did learn from Suge, right, is to control the situation. Suge,
would have flipped the table, huh?
Immediately. Right? I gotta try to, because I gotta look out for my team, because my team is my team, right? My team is my team, right? My team is my team, right?
So Porky is explaining to Adam how important his team is to him. We saw who the most active member of his team was. After hearing and seeing this, there's no way that Porky can deny that the Armenian rat G-Face is a part of Porky the Pyru's Rainbow Rat Pack team. The so-called exposers are nothing more than a team of informers, rat defenders, and rat protectors.
Bro, I've noticed everybody is calling everybody a snitch, dog. Just yesterday, they put paperwork on on Whack 100.
Some real shit. Fuck Whack 100. You's a bitch. But Karma don't even respect you. Fuck your dead homies. Fuck your dead homies. Fuck your dead homies. Keep all that Mexican out your motherfucking mouth.
My team is my team, right? My team is my team, right?
Hey, look, man.
Buddy knows that.
So let me go ahead and do this real quick, right? So we're gonna give y'all some exclusive what you call. See, y'all gonna get a fades, hood fades and shit that we can't put out on what you call it. Niggas got access. You know what I'm saying? If we find out that you publish some shit without our permission, we gonna take your shit down. But fades, you know what I'm saying? You gonna get all the shit that we can't put on the net. So support us, man. We're gonna give y'all some good shit. But this nigga said that niggas don't check paperwork, right? First of all, Let's go to this. I'm going to show y'all something. This right here is a prison riot with Duse. We got the video footage of us against the double S that he's talking about. You see the police come out, and they come down here, and then you're going to see a lot of police take Duse Sims down. We got the paperwork. We're going to go through all of that. So I don't know what he's talking about as far as niggas not checking paperwork and all of this shit, right? This right here is a actual RVR Hunnet series write-up in the feds, right? Boom. Incident report, Federal Bureau of Prisons, United States Penitentiary, Florence, Colorado, Sam's Lamonte. Time of incident, 12 o'clock is lunchtime. On 1/15/2008 at 2:08. It was at 2 o'clock. Officer Montez observed inmate Sims assault inmate Davis. Inmate Sims was striking with closed fists to the head and torso of inmate Davis. This shit ended up turning into something else because I only hit the nigga twice, and then the little homies got on the nigga once he ran. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't even supposed to get off on the nigga, but the nigga was insulting my intelligence. It was about paperwork. It was about paperwork. But here you got a rat stoking bad relationships in prison with these essays to push whatever narrative he intended at the time, or to inflame and build dissent between the two communities, right? Which is the last thing we need. But when it talk about checking paperwork, I hit that inmate, what was his name, Davis, because he said he was he don't bang and all this when he first came. But the Crips gave him a care package and told him Duse Sims be down there in the morning. I come down there, I got the New York Bloods with me. Shout out to Bloody Heck. Shout out from Bloodstone Villains in LI, Long Island, Queens, New York, right? Shout out Fat Gangster, right? From Gangster Killer Bloods, the G-Shine, right? Fat Gangster, dumb as a motherfucker from Baltimore. Shout out B-Mo Careful. And then it was the homie, he was an Asian from a blood gang in Sacramento or something. I forgot what hood he claimed or whatever. But after I get off on the nigga, boom, boom, he start taking off running. I'm like, nigga, you said you was going to have that paperwork. Your 30 days is up. Well, I didn't say I was going to give y'all the paperwork. I said, nigga, you told me that you had to get it from your girlfriend, your fiance, whatever it was, and that you wanted to be a Christian. Cool. But the nigga got the red cross bead chain. The nigga got the red flag hanging out his back pocket like a handkerchief. The nigga is doing too much red rubber bands in his braids. Nigga, where that work at? Nigga, you talking about you a Christian now. Nigga, you up here on all that. The nigga told me then I fired on the nigga. Bing, bam. The nigga back up. That nigga seen them niggas coming and took off. So I'm trying to get away. In the meantime, the police still come get me. When they come get me, baby gangster, Fat Gangster and the Asian nigga get the tripping on the police. So Fat Gangster pushed the police for putting their hands on me and grabbing me. So they like, wait, hold on. So now the other police coming and they grab it. What was the nigga name? Warlock, I think, the Asian nigga. They snatch him up. They snatch him up and he nigga, his blood. Don't touch the blood. And it was going up. They ended up getting some shit. Then we go to the hole, and then the hole they doing this bad. So nigga, we ready to sell extract in the hole. But all of this started behind pressing the nigga about some paperwork. So when they say that blacks don't check paperwork, that's a motherfucker that's speaking on some shit they don't even know about. How the fuck I got a write-up for pressing a nigga about paperwork 30 days after he hit the yard, and I take off on the nigga and go to the hoe. And the homies jump on him, and then the homies get into it with the police. Then we sell extract in the hole. Don't never allow your enemy or those who do not wish the best for you to define who you are. You know what I'm saying? Opposite sides of the country. Duse, I still got my paperwork, laugh out loud, from 2007. Probably should burn it one day. Nah, bro, I keep my paperwork. I'm doing a documentary, bro, based on my life story. So just like you see that one, we got 17 different things, cameras of the riot, one of the prison riots against the essays, right? The North Days wasn't in it. The Pikes House wasn't in it. So it wasn't racial, but it's just the prison politics in itself is separated along gang divides, geographical divides, and race divides. So, yeah, man, don't let them dudes do it. I was going to go into the video on G-Face, the whole video, because it really was nasty work, right? I think we're gonna call this one a short, man. We've been in here 2 hours. We ain't gonna drown it out. Salute. Go follow A Dose of Reality TV. Go follow Smoked Out TV News. Go follow Most Scandalous Los Angeles TV. Hey, look, man, be looking for us on these TV screens. We got some plans lined up, contracts being sent out. We working. Damu Kiwe Conversation. We out. Happy Father's Day. Oh, wait. Before we go, I'm so glad I didn't go. Support to Yael on getting his stuff together and what he's doing with. We behind you, brother. Continue to lead forward with your best foot forward. We believe in you. We love you. Miss Lisa. Y'all didn't notice Miss Lisa's not in the chat today. Prayers to her family. Prayers to her mother. She's definitely going through some things right now with her health. I wanted to shout them out. And happy Father's Day to all those who enjoy one of the greatest gifts on the world, being a father. So my son was a gift to me, Lamonte Jr., the greatest gift I ever got. I love that boy. Big head ass. Hey, Duse Sims to John. Shout out Fam West TV 2. Thanks for coming through and supporting us, man. We appreciate it.
Salute, Duse Sims. Salute to the chat, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you, fam.
Go subscribe to Fam West TV 2 if you haven't already done. Mr. Fam West _ TV2. In the West isn't spelled W-E, it's spelled W3. Damu Kiwe.